Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of As the Crow Flies Hiking. I wanted to do a short video today. I'm out on the Pine Mountain Trail and I'm here by myself at a campsite tonight and just wanted to show you something I've been using lately that's helped out a little bit with my tent setup. I was looking around on different things to find a stake bag. I've used an old bag. It's a stake bag from an old tent that I had. It's good, but I wanted something to kind of organize my tent stakes, something else that I can use to put different types of cordage and things in it as well, and to know if I actually have all the stakes that I'm supposed to have. So I looked around and I found on Etsy, Kam Outdoors, that's K-A-M Outdoors. And on Etsy, they advertised a stake bag that organizes your stakes. And here's what I got. Obviously my stakes are in my tent right now, so I can't show you all of them, and it's a little dirty because I've been out for a few days, but this is what it looks like. The stake bag is an organizer that has different places you can place your tent pegs or tent stakes in the different holes. But it has a larger hole there on your right that is a little stash bag for cordage, such as paracord or Dyneema line or different things like that. And whether I'm bringing out a hammock or something else or a tarp, I can put all my cordage in there, like an endless loop or a tarp loop that I use. But when I don't have that, like this time I don't have my tarp out with me, I just leave that open. But then I can put every tent stake that I have in these small holes. What I've been doing is, on your left, I've been putting my groundhog stakes that hold out my doors. And then in the middle, I put my shepherd stakes in the middle there, and I know exactly how many I have. And so when I'm taking down my tent, then I know that if I'm missing some stakes, they all should go in this particular thing. So it gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different tent holes, but you can take 2 tent stakes or pegs and put them into one. And so if you had more, you had 10 or something, maybe you've got Altaplex or something like that, you would have, if you had more stakes that you needed, you would have those, or if you just carry extra stakes in case you lose one. So that's what it does. But what is really good about this, and I like to protect my pack when I put my stakes in. I don't like to obviously do any abrasions on my backpack. So what I like to do is have it in a place that it's not going to, the bottom, the sharp ends are gonna mess up my pack. But what this does is, essentially, you fold it in half. The top part folds down, like so, and it snaps. It's got 2 snaps, one on this side and one on that side. And there you are. You now fold it in half, and that's what you have. And then you roll it up. So your stakes are then in there, and after you've buttoned it, you roll it up like this. If I had all my stakes, it would look a little more substantial. But then you roll it, and then it has a nice little bungee cord on the end, and you simply can do it 1, 2 times, depending on what you have in there. And then you can cinch it up with the bungee cord like that, and all your tents are in a nice little pocket that is organized, and you know if you're missing any stakes when you're done. So I really like this from Kam Outdoors. I paid for it with my own money. I don't have any connection at all with Kam Outdoors, and I think it'll help me along the way to keep my tent stakes organized and keep my tent from losing things, because all I do is when I open it, I pull it open, I roll it out, and then I unbuttoned it, and then I lay it out. I lay it out on the ground, and when I lay it on the ground, all my stakes are open, they're there, I know what I got, and then I can just reach them, and it's a nice blue color for me, so it's obviously different color than the ground, so there they are laid out in front of me. Anyway, I thought I'd just share that with you in case you're interested or having any difficulty with your stakes or pegs for your tent. Thought I would share with you and show you what I have, and I think it's a nice little product that Kam Outdoors has. I think they offer it on Etsy, and it's been working out well for me. All right, guys, thank you for watching a short edition of As the Crow Flies Hiking. I hope this was helpful, and maybe if you've got a tent that you want some organization with your tent stakes, you may want to check them out. Thanks. I'll see you next time on the next edition of As the Crow Flies Hiking.